In the distant era of the white crocodile chicken age, a mysterious giant beast died on the seashore. Judging from the degree of patina on its body, it had been lying there for at least 7 days. A faint stench of decay spread everywhere, attracting many predators. They soon gathered at the scene. Some started from the head, others from the belly, slowly devouring the beast's corpse. As one creature falls, countless others thrive. Such an abundance of food helps maintain the balance of the ecosystem. Meanwhile, in another vast land, a terrifying group of flying giants appeared, the Quetzalcoatlus asterisk. When they spread their wings, they resembled small fighter jets. Their 2.5-meter wide wings were full of lethal power, making them undisputed kings of the skies. While the sky had its predators, the land also hosted powerful hunting dinosaurs. Among them were Spinosaurus asterisk, strange-looking carnivorous creatures, and the largest fish-eating dinosaurs ever known. Amazingly, these dinosaurs were semi-aquatic, spending most of their lives in the water. However, whenever food became scarce, the Spinosaurus family would migrate along rivers toward the sea. This lush, swampy region, in our present day, has become the Egyptian desert of North Africa. Yet back then, it was still home to countless dinosaurs. Many large predators showed parental affection toward their offspring to ensure their survival. The young ones, too, knew not to stray far from their parents. One day, they would grow into Earth's most ferocious hunters. But for now, they were still young and vulnerable to attacks from other predators. Thus, whenever possible, the Spinosaurus family would spend time resting and feeding. When feeding, Spinosaurus had one small weakness. Its lower jaw was relatively weak, and its conical teeth were not meant for crushing flesh like those of the T-Rex or other powerful predators. Their teeth were designed merely to grasp prey, not to tear it apart. So when Spinosaurus caught prey too large to swallow, it would violently shake its head to tear the prey into pieces, or use its sharp forelimbs to rip the meat apart. The young Spinosaurus seen here was quite lucky the fish it caught was just the right size to swallow whole. The energy from this meal would sustain him and his family on their journey. Of course, Spinosaurus was not the only predator living on this continent. The Quetzalcoatlus asterisk also hunted here. They could search for prey from hundreds of meters above the ground. After all, the higher you fly, the farther you see. But soon, these giant pterosaurs would realize they were not the only hunters around. As they swooped down to scan their surroundings, they would notice another predator, the Carcharodontosaurus asterisk. Like the Spinosaurus, it too was traveling with its young, migrating toward the dense forests to ensure the safety of its offspring. However, this journey was full of danger, especially today. This was the territory of the Quetzalcoatlus asterisk. They would not tolerate any intruders. Although most pterosaurs preferred eating fish, the massive Quetzalcoatlus was large enough to prey on small land animals, even young dinosaurs. The young Carcharodontosaurus were unaware of the danger. Normally, in such an age of giant beasts, staying close to their parents was the safest choice. But while playing recklessly, they strayed too far, and as expected, disaster struck. One of the young Carcharodontosaurus was suddenly taken away. To make its prey die faster, the Quetzalcoatlus would release it midair, letting it fall freely from hundreds of meters above. And so, the young Carcharodontosaurus lost its life out of ignorance. Of course, this cruel act also served one purpose: to teach its siblings a lesson, so they would not suffer the same fate. This is the brutal reality of the dinosaur dynasty. Either you eat or you are eaten.